All right, my friends, behind me on this LED wall here, you see the coin market cap. I've sorted it by the biggest gainers over the last 7 days, and we'll take a look who's sitting at number 5. It is none other than Hedera HBAR. Over the last 7 days, up 32.88%. Now, last night, a little bit later into the night, I noticed Hedera was the top gainer in the top 24, or in the top 100 over the last 24 hours, reaching, I believe, almost 30 cents, 29 cents. Now, we've talked about this move for the last 6 months on videos like this and also on our live show. You take a look over the last 90 days, Hedera is up over 60%, 60.51 to be exact. In this video, I'm going to pretty much give just a basic overview of what is happening on the charts. And of course, the big, massive bill that President Trump is going to sign that I believe is going to benefit HBAR. So with that being said, let's jump in. Let's start here with the big news. President Trump is signing the country's first major legislation aimed at regulating cryptocurrency on Friday. What are they talking about? The Genius Act, the Stablecoin Act. And might I mention, Hedera is not only a made in America crypto or blockchain, but also they got the Hedera token service and they're ISO 222 compliant. Let's take a look at this from the HBAR or the Hedera.com. This is their tab on their Stablecoin Studio, which if you're watching this video, you're probably an HBAR fan. You've seen this. But for those of you maybe that stumbled on this video, you don't know what I'm talking about, let me put you on game real quick. So Hedera has multiple different things they do, and the one thing they do is stablecoin service, right? HST. Stablecoin Studio, 10,000 transactions per second with some of the lowest fees. You can take here some of the companies and that are building and using the Stablecoin Studio: Standard Bank, Shinhan Bank, Cathay Bank, Jewel, SCB Tech, and Rivia. And then it kind of just gives you an overview of what makes the Hedera Stablecoin Studio so unique and different from the rest of the competition. Now, when this bill goes into law, floodgates are going to open. You're going to start seeing all the major banks launch their own stablecoins. You're going to see DeFi for these stablecoins come to life. And while Hedera, I think, is positioned, especially with their governing council and the connections and resources that they have at their disposal. Now, I do want to talk about HBAR dominance. Hedera dominance has been ripping. Now, I made a video, a updated 2025 HBAR video, and we talked about Hedera's dominance and what it can get to. That'll pop up at the end of this video as an end card at the very end. So make sure to hit that if you haven't watched it yet. But you're seeing a trend here with Hedera dominance. We saw a big move up, a little bit of consolidation, essentially coming into a flag, another big leg up, and I think we're going to be in a little bit of a flag as well. Now, to note, this is on the daily time frame. We did have around 3 days of consolidation and downward price movement in the dominance for Hedera until it reversed and went up again. And this candle, my friends, that reversal was a 15% candle, which means Hedera gained 15% more dominance over the cryptocurrency markets. So that is a pretty big deal. Again, if you want interested in more dominance and where Hedera can get to, I break it all down in that updated price prediction video, which should show up at the end of this video. Now, as far as price action, this is HBAR on the weekly. We have a few bullish things happening. Number one, okay, you guys know I like to look at volume. Volume is very important. Over the last 3 weeks, we're seeing a spike and a sustained increase in volume as the price has sustained and increased to the upside as well. We're also seeing a mega bullish pattern on the weekly, my friends. A W, which is essentially a double bottom. This is seen as very, very bullish. Also, on the staying on the bullish narrative here, green dot on market cipher A on the weekly. And might I add, last time we saw a green dot on the weekly for Hedera, from close to wick high, we had a 173% rally. Now, not saying we're going to see 173% rally this time, but just let's play a game and say it does. This is what that move would look like and where the price of HBAR would be. You're looking at a 66.7 cent HBAR, essentially giving it a new all-time high. We're excited for that. I want to take one more peek, staying on the weekly, looking at Market Cipher B. Market Cipher B is telling us VWAP is expanding. Now, money flow is still currently in the red, but we're starting to see that money flow shrink. We want it to cross above our midline to the upside. You take a look here where we had that VWAP. This was as high as 34. We're currently sitting at 26. Let's take a look at what price action did and some confluence, guys. Look at this. I'll drop a vertical to the left of it. Okay. VWAP crosses above 25. Momentum wave is above. The stochastics and RSI are above the over about one line. And then we get the green dot, and then Hedera rallies 175%. Take a look at where we are now. The only difference here is our momentum waves are still making lower lows. So there's a discrepancy here. To break it down to its most simplest form, there's a discrepancy between what we're seeing on the indicators and what the price is telling us. So one of the two is lagging, and my bet is the indicators are lagging, and you're going to see a massive momentum wave like this one soon, coupled with the overextended VWAP, coupled with stochastics and RSI, and then, of course, kind of to seal the deal here, the green dot to take us to Valhalla. So losing my voice here. I'm so excited. So we're looking at, again, HBAR, that 67 cent if it does play out. Now we take a look here. The other thing I'm also watching, again, on the daily is volume, okay? Now we like pullbacks. That lets the markets reset, funding rates reset. People are taking profits. People are entering, okay? But what I like and what I'm liking on the chart is we're seeing extended increasing volume on the moves up. We're seeing decreasing volumes on the pullbacks. So everything is essentially flagging here. We saw it on the dominance chart. We're seeing it on the price chart as well. Hedera versus USD or USDT. Again, this last leg up, volume goes up. We'll see where the volume comes in here. If this volume can stay below its last high or its last volume bar that was red, which is right there, that would be mega bullish. But the more important thing is if we do print one more daily red candle, we want that volume to be below where it currently is right now. And then you should see another leg up. That first leg, my friends, was 59%. The second leg was 30%. So we're in the depths of the bull market to where the swings are 30 to 60% swings, 10 to 15% cooldowns, 30 to 60% swings. And then you'll get that one day or that one weekend where you'll get a 80 to 150% swing. The only thing I'll say is don't be sidelined. That's all I'll say. I hope you enjoy the video. Shout out to all you HBARbarians, some of our best performing videos. Drop a 1 in the comment section if you've been holding Hedera for longer than 6 months. I'm curious. I have a bet with my co-host that we did a live show. Speaking of live show, come check it out Monday through Friday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Till the next one. Peace.